Tonight at 10 on DC News Now.
Where else are you going to be on the 4th of July in DC?
Getting ready for fireworks on the National Mall. The final preparations tonight.
Hi, everyone. 4th of July forecast. It's coming up.
We are projecting about 71 million people are going to be traveling.
Expect lots of company if you're hitting the road for the holiday.
4 8 hours extra and the road is no worries. I like to go slow, but no in traffic.
And what some are doing to avoid the mess and still celebrate.
I fought for the Constitution. I fought, for the American people.
A current school board member sentenced for his role during the riot at the Capitol 3.5 years ago. What he has to say about his decisions that day and the calls for him to step down.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us for DC News Now at 10 on DCW 50. I'm Tosin Fakile. Chris Flanagan has the night off. Now, we're starting things over, taking a live look towards the Washington Monument. In 23 hours, the sky above the district will be lit and filled with fireworks for this year's July 4th celebrations. And it's going to be hot out there, people. We have team coverage tonight with Chief Meteorologist Janessa Webb monitoring the extreme heat that many will face tomorrow. But first, let's head on over to Max Marcilla. He's on the National Mall. Max, let's start with the basics. What's happening tomorrow?
Well, Tosin, you said it. In 23 hours, that's a great countdown. I'll one-up you and be a little more precise. 9:09. That's when the fireworks, in your words, will be lit. It's going to be a really fun day out here in our city, our nation's capital, on this Independence Day, but the fireworks are far from the only exciting thing happening here. The fun begins in just a few hours. 11:45 a.m. The National Independence Day Parade on Constitution Avenue between 7th and 17th Streets. That goes until about 2. Preparations aren't limited to the floats and bands.
Plan, it's going to be hot. Hydrate, bring water with you.
Officials are urging hydration, perhaps an ice cream too, to help keep cool. Extreme heat is expected. DC issuing a heat emergency with buses acting as cooling centers at these 3 locations on the National Mall.
Where else are you going to be on the 4th of July in DC?
This is the place to be, but getting here could be a hassle. Best advice? Take the Metro. It's free after 5. Better advice? Don't come to the Smithsonian stop. Get off 1 or 2 stops before and walk a bit to avoid the crowds.
We're trying to mentally prepare for the large crowds, but we're just excited to be here and be a part of this.
Once you do get to the mall, these are the 5 closest entry points. You'll want to get here early to get the best views of the Capitol 4th concert starting at 8. And the fireworks starting just after 9.
I enjoyed it, but not again. There's just so many people.
If you're trying to avoid the crowds but still want to see the show, you do have options. This is the view last year from the LBJ Memorial. Grove, Gravelly Point, and the Marine Corps War Memorial are good spots too. Also worth noting, the monuments are closed, as are essentially every road around the National Mall. One more thing before we send it back to you, Tosin. We know drunk driving is a big problem on the 4th of July. Lyft is offering sober rides. So how to do that, plus more on those road closures, you can just go to dcnewsnow.com and search DC 4th. Reporting live from the National Mall, Max Marcilla, DC News Now.
All right, Max, great information there. Thank you. Let's get a check on our forecast with DC News Now Chief Meteorologist Janessa Webb. And Janessa, heat, humidity, storms, not the way we'd like to celebrate the 4th of July.
You know, the weather, it just cannot cooperate on a holiday, right? It always brings us a little bit of stormy activity as people want to be outside. But this just in from the National Weather Service with this heat advisory starting at noon tomorrow and will last until 8 p.m. This is the district and surrounding counties all the way up towards Baltimore, Anne Arundel, down towards Sneal and Spotsylvania, where feel-like temperatures are over 100 degrees. So it's very uncomfortable, along with if you have respiratory issues tomorrow, they're asking you not to be outside for a prolonged period of time because we're now under a code orange. The air is very stagnant across the region because we have a limited wind flow. All these advisories, they stretch down towards areas of the deep south. Temperatures right now upper 70s to lower 80s, but we are headed for 90-degree weather. Partly cloudy skies really tomorrow, Tosin, as you're kicking off your day, 9, 10 o'clock. Hopefully you get to sleep in a little bit. We're already sitting upper 80s to 90 degrees. On top of that, we have stormy activity. I'll time that out for you coming up.
Ooh, that sounds like no joke. All right, Janessa, thank you. And to stay up to date on your holiday weekend, just visit our website, dcnewsnow.com, or you can scan that QR code on your screen to get the latest on your 4th of July forecast. While a record number of Americans are expected to travel for the 4th of July holiday, with tens of millions expected to drive or fly, so you can expect a lot of delays. Our Daniel Hamburg has more on what you need to know before you hit the roads or take to the skies for Independence Day.
This is expected to be the busiest travel day of this July 4th period. Standing here in L'Enfant Plaza overlooking 395, you can see traffic over this way is almost at a standstill. We know that it is typically like this during rush hour, but coupled with the extra traffic of people trying to head out of town, it is a lot of traffic. From this past Saturday through this Sunday, AAA projects 70.9 million travelers heading 50 miles or more from home. That includes 60.6 million by car and 5.74 million by air.
Honestly, I expected it to be way crazier because they were saying this week was going to be a crazy travel week, but it's been super smooth.
At Reagan National Airport, travelers are excited to celebrate Independence Day.
Small town fireworks and stuff like that, so it should be different from DC fireworks, but it'd be fun to check it out.
Going to my sister's pool and then going home and snuggling my doggies who get so afraid from all the fireworks.
At the pump, drivers are filling up for the holiday drive, including Natalie Lozano heading to Virginia Beach Thursday morning.
I get off at 12, so I'll go at 5. Usually we do hit traffic, but hopefully not. Hopefully we'll get there by like 9-ish.
Juan Lozano is staying local for fireworks in D.C.
4-8 hours extra and the road is no worth. I like to go slow, but no in traffic.
He's headed out of town this weekend.
To avoid traffic, I just go after the holiday. So I will be traveling Saturday morning, and then I will be back on Tuesday when there's less traffic sometimes.
No matter when you leave, expect delays on the road. So if you haven't left your house yet, you're planning to hit the road, make sure you leave extra time because you might very well be stuck in traffic. In Southwest, Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.
All right, Daniel, thank you. And we talked to a couple drivers making their way through Northern Virginia. James Cobb, coming from Pennsylvania. We asked him what he thinks about the traffic.
A little rough.
A little rough?
A little rough coming back from to Williamsburg.
Is there any advice you give people dealing with the traffic?
Slow down. That's it. Just slow down.
That's good advice there. And the White House says record travel numbers show the economy is getting stronger because Americans can afford to go on vacations. White House advisor Amos Hochstein says they're taking steps to make travel even cheaper. The Biden administration just announced it's releasing 1 million barrels of gas in an attempt to keep prices at the pump stable. In Virginia, you can expect to see more state police out on the roads through the 4th of July weekend. VSP says increased patrols start Thursday and continue through midnight on July 7th. The effort is part of an initiative called CARE, which looks to reduce deadly crashes, drunk driving, and speeding. Officials say the 2024 summer had a deadly start with 13 deaths over Memorial Day holiday. And for a full guide for tomorrow's festivities, you can always head to our website, dcnewsnow.com. Just search 4th of July in the search bar, and you'll see a list of events happening around the DMV. New tonight, Governor Wes Moore is among Democratic governors pledging continued support for President Joe Biden. He was one of several Democratic governors who met with the president today after his lackluster debate performance last week. Coming out of today's meeting, Moore said the governors were clear with the president about the concerns they have, but stressed to Democratic voters the importance of voting blue.
And so for people who are concerned, I just want to be very clear on something. And come November, we've got a binary choice. And the binary choice is between someone who has continually delivered for us and our states and the people of our states, and frankly, someone whose vision for the future of this country is downright dangerous.
Senior advisors say they believe the 81-year-old president may have mere days to mount a convincing display of his fitness before his party's panic boils over. We'll have more on the campaign ahead at 10:30. Happening right now in Fairfax City, police are looking for a man wanted in an attempted kidnapping. Investigators say the suspect was last seen running near the woods on Main Street near Ratcliffe Park. The adult victim and the suspect do not know each other. Police say the victim is being treated by medics as a precaution. New tonight, we're hearing from a Frederick County School Board member for the first time since he was sentenced for his role in the January 6th Capitol riot. Miles Atkins pleaded guilty to 2 federal misdemeanors and will serve jail time. Our reporter Mariel Carbone is following the story. And Mariel, what did Atkins have to say?
Well, Tosin, he says he's disappointed in the sentence, but that he respects the judge's decision. Meanwhile, critics continue to call for his resignation from the school board. To that, Atkins says he will not quit.
Months before his sentencing hearing, students in the Frederick County School District had a message for their board member.
I, alongside my peers, are respectfully asking you, Mr. Adkins, to please resign your position on the school board.
Miles Adkins, who represents the Shawnee District, is one of the hundreds of people convicted for their roles in the January 6th Capitol riot. Despite that, he says he's staying put on the board.
I'm not a quitter.
Monday, Adkins pleaded guilty to 2 federal misdemeanors and was sentenced to 12 days in jail, a fine, and restitution. Photos and court documents show Adkins inside the Capitol that day. Messages recovered from Facebook show him writing, quote, "I drank Fireball and a Coors Light in the Capitol."
I do regret going in there and drinking a beer. It's the people's house, it's not my house.
He has other regrets, too.
That there was violence that day. 100% I regret that.
Still, Adkins, a veteran of the Marine Corps, stands by his decision to attend what he calls a protest.
I fought for the Constitution. I fought, for the American people while I was in the Marine Corps. I just wish that Constitution would have defended me and my First Amendment rights as well.
The future and current voters of Frederick County are looking for someone who shows integrity.
As for those who want him off the board,
There's an election coming up for my seat. If you got somebody better, put them in.
And Tosin, the school board did put out a statement earlier this week acknowledging the sentence, but said its focus would remain where it's been. That is on the students in Frederick County. In the studio, I'm Mariel Carbone, DC News Now.
Mariel, thank you for that.